You know, to quote the late, great Gorilla Monsoon, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a happening. It certainly is. You can feel the tension in the air. It is at a boiling point. And quite honestly, I don't know if there's any other person on the planet other than Booker T who could officiate this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, he is the challenger from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing at 95 kilos, Gino. And his opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing at 236 pounds, he is the reigning, defending Reality of Wrestling Champion, Ayden Cristiano.
You know, Matt Topolsky, it's interesting, though, that you bring up Booker T calling it right down the middle. Let's not forget what happened a year ago at the Summer of Champions 3. That event opened up with Booker T stripping Gino for that Reality of Wrestling Championship.
Incredible history. Don't go anywhere because the Reality of Wrestling rolls on after this break. Insurance companies have their lawyers. You should have yours. If you've been injured in an accident, choose one of Houston's top lawyers, Walker Texas Lawyer, at walkertexaslawyer.com. And you had an opportunity to speak with Booker T in the ring, and he mentioned to you that Gino was like a son to him.
He said he's like a proud pop watching his son graduate from college. And Booker T, first time we've seen him inside the squared circle since the final heat. He's not a competitor, he's an official, but nonetheless, a sight to see, him being the special referee.
Cristiano not wasting any time. Those big clubbing blows, those haymakers from the powerhouse that is the Reality of Wrestling champion, but Gino battling right back. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, this is personal. The Reality of Wrestling championship may be hanging in the balance, but this is a personal affair for Gino. And if anything, he is going to settle the score, or at least attempt to, with Ayden Cristiano.
Booker definitely calling this right down the middle, telling Gino no closed fists. But he's also, I'm sure, going to let these two fight it out.
A spinning enziguri right there. Connects to the back of the head. And a clothesline over the top to the outside goes the champion. The challenger stands tall.
But hey, Booker said he's gonna call it right to the middle. Now the count starts. Booker T up to a count of 3.
Oh, wait a minute. Gino had a steam here. Over the top to the outside. A flying, a leaping senton from El Campeon himself. There's a different purpose in Gino's eyes. You can see the fire.
This is our main event of Summer of Champions. Doesn't get any bigger than this.
Gino, a split second faster. 1.5 steps ahead, perhaps. Focused, like we've never seen him. I have never seen Gino this laser focused.
Gino now coming over.
Well, Gino has his father's mask, and he has a steel chair in his hand.
Well, Booker T saying, don't do this.
Gino's about to get himself disqualified. He uses that steel chair. The bell will ring. This match will be over, and Ayden Cristiano will still be your Reality of Wrestling champion.
Book takes the chair away from him.
From behind, Ayden Cristiano takes advantage. That was an ill-advised move from Gino.
Well, Booker T, though, doing his job as the official
Let's be perfectly clear here, Brad. What just transpired in the ring is a direct and proximate indication that Gino is more concerned about fighting Ayden Cristiano than he is about winning the championship. Cover here, center of the ring, kick out at 2. He wants to hurt Ayden Cristiano for everything that he's done to his family, insulting his father.
Wait a minute, look at this. Booker and Ayden Cristiano having a brief stare down right there. Booker signaling to us that it was a 2 count and a big chop there by Ayden Cristiano. Oh! Wrestling Nation expressing their fandom of Gino. Gino's rocketed to the top of reality wrestling over the last 2 years as being one of the most popular stars we've ever seen here.
Gino trying to keep that momentum going. Ayden Cristiano uses it against him. Excellent reversal. Cristiano now. Unique neck breaker there. Cover, center of the ring, hooks the leg. Just a 2 count once again. Gino slips out the back door, and Booker T right there again to call it down the middle.
Booker's here, signaling to Ayden Cristiano that it's a 2 count. Booker once again signaling to us that it's a 2 count. Very strict official is Booker T.
You know, one could argue that Booker T did Gino a tremendous service moments ago by taking that steel chair out of his hands and basically preventing him from getting himself disqualified.
I don't know, do you think that was a showing of favoritism toward Booker T? Or does he just want to ensure the Reality Wrestling Nation gets a clear and decisive winner here tonight?
That's certainly up for debate. But regardless, because of that action, this match continues. What a back body drop from the champion. The challenger is down, and the challenger looks hurt. He is favoring that thigh in the back of his leg right now, his hamstring as well. Ayden Cristiano, oh, that cannonball in the corner. A signature of the champion.
Like it came from a Spanish fleet. Back in the 1400s, a cannonball.
Cover here, 1, 2 to retain the championship. Muscle memory, Gino kicks out, but Gino is hurting, and he continues to favor that left thigh.
Booker T again signaling a 2 count.
Cristiano going to work on the back, the neck, and the head.
You know, summertime, though, Matt Topolsky, is a big time for wrestling, and is a big time for the reality of wrestling. And who could forget all the legendary opponents Booker T has had in the summer in his illustrious career. We talked about Jeff Jarrett when he won his first title.
Cover here. Kick out at 2.
He competed against Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, against Triple H, all legends in our industry during a summertime event similar to this tonight, the Summer of Champions 4.
Now he is officiating a match between Ayden Cristiano, who worked tirelessly his career for an opportunity to finally carry the Reality of Wrestling Championship, to be the banner guy for the company, and he has been that for the last few months. Whether you like his tactics or not, that's just a fact. And then, of course, Gino on the other side. Don't go anywhere. This match will continue after a short break.
Gino, back at Christmas Chaos, essentially had the baton handed to him from Mexican wrestling legend Rey Mysterio Jr. when he presented him with the new championship.
Ayden Cristiano having second thoughts about that high-risk maneuver. Now he grabs the mask.
There's Gino's father's mask.
Come on, come on. This is just not necessary. Absolutely not necessary.
That is the mask of Gino's dead father.
Look at this moonsault from the top and missed the mark.
Gino might have been half blind from that mask, but at least he had the ring awareness to know to roll out of the way. Gino now staring at that mask, throws it down. Now he's fired up. He's pissed.
center of the ring.
Oh, man. Booker T can't believe what he's seeing.
Oh, my goodness.
Will it ever stop? There it goes. Now they're brawling.
These two are dropping bombs on each other. This is your main event. The Reality of Wrestling Championship hangs in the balance. Ayden Cristiano walks into that boot. And then Gino returns and gives it to him in stereo.
Both men are down. Booker T starting the count. Booker T said he'd call it right down the middle, and that he has done, Matt Topolsky. I think he's a pretty good referee.
I would have to agree. Gino now, the tables have definitely turned. Thanks to Ayden Cristiano trying to use Gino's father's mask in this matchup. It backfired, and ever since El Campeon has been on fire. The momentum firmly in the challenger's favor now as he looks destiny in the eye and attempts to become a 3-time champion.
Oh, a famouser.
Cover here to win the Reality of Wrestling Championship. Kick out at 2 3/4.
Booker T signaling a 2 count, but that was a close one, Matt Topolsky.
Seen Gino fly once here tonight. He's going for it again.
Ayden Cristiano smartly rolling out Gino.
And Ayden Cristiano using those veteran instincts. The reversal of fortunes, and now Gino finds himself on the outside. And Ayden Cristiano doesn't need to break the count. He doesn't need to do anything. He can simply wait for Gino to be counted out here. But here he goes. Cannonball! Oh my goodness!
Right in front of us, Matt Topolsky. Booker T can't believe it. Both men almost taking each other out.
Ayden Cristiano, the champion, like a human missile. Goes head first into Gino. Now the champion going up top. He's gonna try and deliver that elbow. And if he hits the mark, you've got to believe he's going to retain the Reality of Wrestling Championship. He got all of it. Brad, cover. 1, 2. Somehow, some way, Gino kicked out. What a war of attrition between the two great adversaries in Reality of Wrestling. Has kicked out of that elbow drop since Ayden Cristiano added it to his arsenal until right now. Big boot in the corner. And you've got to imagine at any moment those straps could be coming down, and it could be ground zero time, and it could be lights out for Gino. Wrestling Championship, you've got to be kidding me. Holy cow, how did he kick out?
It's 2.
Both of these athletes have to be past the point of pure exhaustion.
2. It's 2. Gino trying to get to his feet. Booker T seems like he can't even believe it himself. This crowd firmly behind the Latin heartthrob Gino.
This moment has finally arrived. The Scarlet Letter on the way. No, double underhook here.
Gino reversing
again. reversals. Unbelievable. Gino rolls through again. You've got to be kidding me. Into a scarlet letter. Incredible. But Ayden Cristiano, momentum carries him to the outside.
Either momentum or great ring awareness and a veteran-like instinct.
Gino had the match won.
Who's on top of the stage though right now? I think we see Diego de la Cruz, La Familia, standing on top of the ring apron.
Quite frankly, I'm surprised that it took La Familia this long to try and get involved in this match.
Wait a minute, Booker T though.
But now La Familia coming to confront Booker T.
Ayden Cristiano resting on our table. Booker just knocked Diego de la Cruz out.
Wait a second. Ayden Cristiano took the title. Ayden Cristiano took the title. Ayden Cristiano just knocked out Gino with the WCW Championship.
Booker T, gotta get in the ring.
What in the hell? No!
Here is your winner, and still Reality of Wrestling Champion, Ayden Cristiano.
La Familia made their presence felt at ringside. Booker T got physical. And in the midst of all this going down, Ayden Cristiano came to our table, scooped up the WCW Championship, and knocked Gino out. Booker T never saw any of it.
Booker T didn't see it. He was dealing with La Familia. They're trying to get involved.
This is a shocking conclusion to Summer of Champions.
Booker T seems like he's not exactly sure what happened. But because of that WCW Championship sitting on our table, Ayden Cristiano took it and used it in the match.
Still your Reality of Wrestling champion, Ayden Cristiano. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Summer of Champions 4, brought to you exclusively by Reality of Wrestling and our sponsor, Walker, Texas Lawyer. For all of us at Reality of Wrestling, we'll see you next week.